The mountain's winds howl, carrying with it the sound of the body of work. This loop, this cycle is nearly finished. All that's left is the battle. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Loki Orn, and we are back at it with the Black Death. We've made it to the mountain, so go us. Quite a successful second run here. I think we puzzled out the pieces that needed puzzling, and now we are quite a bit more lethal. We still have a leech, which is very funny to think about, that we still have this leech item, because we never picked up a disease, so we never had to use it. But we are ready if we hit one. This does remind me, let's pop in Indiscriminate Science. Everything else is pretty much configured as is. We're definitely light on mastery points relative to some other runs we've had, but that's okay, I think.
Here, at the nexus of ruin, loathing poured forth from the darkest recesses of your mind.
Bruh.
Your failures took
I was
form,
talking here.
and the world bowed in honor of your great wretchedness. The stain of your bankruptcy frayed the very fabric of our dimension. But you were afraid to face what you had wrought and fled down the long road of your memories, hiding yourself away.
Can I please open up my character sheet? I guess not. Okay, there we go. All right, round start, trophy, yep, okay. Did I pick up something right at the end here? No, restorative herbs? Okay. Just doing something for my my good friend Rowan here, removing all the exclamation marks, because he can't stand it. Is that hero party dodge pluses? Yes, please. Paying 6 candles to have dodge pluses on everybody is just, that's pretty hard to argue with. The flesh, it warps. Reduce damage from range skills. Cool. Gotta go fast. The miasma is sightless.
And wanes,
The miasma is sightless.
a slow dissection, an unavoidable end.
Nice. Scully really getting the work done there. That's what we want to see out of you. Is this ranged? This is not ranged.
Lethality
30
large.
damage. We are in danger of just killing this thing, which we might actually just do here. Yeah, I think we just down this guy because he's so weak. Well, not if we... Well, I guess... No, it's fine if we min roll the damage. Oh, we're one off, aren't we? Alright, this is a big. If the cherub goes first... Nice, we do it. Thankfully, Audrey is so fast that she can overwhelm the outcome here. And there we go.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
That felt pretty good. All right, let's quickly do a combat item check. That's good. That we're going to use that in this next fight, and probably bring in the other set of adrenaline tonics. Because really, in the body of work fight, it's just giving them a strength token doesn't really appeal to me. Maybe it does actually. Why not? Let's do it. Let's do big damage here. I wish it was party-wide crit. That'd be real exciting. We're just going to put this Evangelist down to dead. Unfortunately, she is getting her get back here. Man, really getting her get back here. That's perfectly fine, though, because we'll get into Ghastly Gruul position and we'll just not worry about it.
Well done.
I think we Acid Rain here. We'll Deathless next turn. Because we don't need Deathless to crit to do the kind of damage that's going to heal him to full anyway. Like, the Deathless is just going to heal him to full. Particularly since we just, you know, kind of ended the fight mechanically here.
A small foundation of trust. A breakthrough. Cooperation is the key.
Yeah, we still heal for like 70. It's fine. He does get one more turn, which is not our favorite thing in the world, but... Fight's over. And it's a commanding win.
All problems have their solutions.
Very good. That actually worked out quite well, despite the strength tokens. Alrighty. Renshiki's got healing salves. You're going to bring along the adrenaline tonics. Alright, we're fully loaded with that. I've been carrying Emancipation for so long, but I don't think we're going to use it. I think we're just going to carry it through. The reason is that, like, stealing positive tokens back is useful, but you have to be careful with the covetous glare. Just stealing it. That's why the Highwayman's kind of rough sometimes, because he's really good at putting a bunch of tokens on himself.
See that potential realized.
But hang on, my favorite line in all of this.
Meet your derelictions with blazing defiance. The equation must be balanced.
Meet your derelictions with blazing defiance. The equation must be balanced. Favorite line in the whole game. Except for what, of course. Swineskiver is my #1 guy. What? Alrighty, here we go. The body of work. Hope you're ready for an endurance match.
Gaze now upon your great achievement, the sum total of your failings, your body of work. The carious gut of the coward, ripe with toxic pusillanimity.
Bro. Don't trammel me, bro.
Trammeled, trapped, held captive by fear. Agony by accumulation.
Just getting our formation set up to where we need to go. Does this have a limit? Use, it does have three use limit. I think we'll hold off on transforming here.
to falter.
Take the opportunity to get... Wow, we don't punch a bleed through there. I was kind of hoping we would. Three uses of Deathless. We'll spend one here just to fully top up. We'll keep pumping out the damage. I'm being very greedy with this Absolution. I probably just need to do it. Well, hitting for 25 seems worthwhile. I'm gonna get rid of the blight on Bombastus before she gets hit for a trillion here. We'll spend the first Absolution here as well, just to kind of help with the some of the inbound here. That's fine by us. Alright, so what's he got? He's got 42 HP left.
Excellent work.
That was half of it in one go. Yeah, so the glare is coming very soon. He's not going to get to catabolize again, which is nice. We're gonna do that pointedly to try to not eat that combo token. Alright, the combo token's just getting eaten. We can't avoid it.
Its infernal gaze pierces the veil of reality.
Get our damage in. I think we just gotta do our damage. Alright. Kinda wish I'd upgraded Absinthe, but probably still an opportunity to do this.
Rarely in these times. Savor it.
Oh, you dick. So, Solaniel's about to get haymakered, and I can't really do anything about that. Oh, nice. Can it punch? Can it? Oh, no, her stealth's going to come out before... Alright, the stress is starting to get to be a lot here. Lash's Gift is down for 2. Spend my first healing salve and lay in with Punish.
Large. small foundation of trust.
Love hitting for 22.
A slow dissection.
Yeah, our stress is getting a little bit higher than I'd like.
End.
Especially since I pretty badly need to, like, move my characters around here.
This is no time to fall.
Damn, I was really hoping she'd manage to stand pat there.
Cooperation is the key.
All right. Alright. That worked out sort of okay. I really want Paracelsus to stay where she is, and I'm not having any luck keeping her there. Shackles of the Past. No ranged attacks, you say. Well, that's fine, because I can just Deathless while I have the opportunity here. Patch everybody up to full. Let's get Plague Grenade running. Nice. Got one of them down immediately. That's pretty good.
Malaise, measured and steady.
There we go. Now, I do need to be thinking about who's going to be our first... who's going to be our first person here.
But a welcome one nonetheless. Hold fast, for who knows.
Oh,
what
nice.
lurks
Nice
in the
clenching
beyond.
claws. Alright, that crit's a little bit concerning. Alrighty. We'll punch out some damage here. We'll take our opportunity and do this, because now we're going to have to pick, but at least we get to do that absolution. Face your failure. Let's do Solaniel while she's in position and relatively untroubled. What sucks is he's in the back rank here, which is a little bit unoptimal.
Lenity.
But at least we can endure and like do some of this other
Small
stuff.
paths that drive back the darkness.
Nice
In
hopeful
crisis,
trigger.
We can rely only upon each other.
That's something I've never considered before, actually. The Flagellant's pretty good in this fight, if for no other reason than that he can continually remove the stress. That's definitely helping. Not upgrading Thrown Dagger was probably a mistake. I need that skill upgraded, I think.
The fiend's strength dwindles. enemy weakens
But fortunately,
and
he's
wins.
dead on his next turn, so we'll feel pretty good about that. We've already dealt, you know, almost 150 damage. There we go.
The past is gone.
Exaltation.
Pain is merely an echo.
We're up to 42%, 45. Like, we're getting up there in the old damage total, aren't we?
Malaise, measured and steady.
Who do we do next? We probably do, we'll try to do Scully next. I think it'll be a good timing for him, because he's also relatively low stress right now. Ranshiki's gonna have a meltdown, but I'm also not super worried about that.
Bravo! Incremental, but deadly all the same.
There we go. Alright, rear one's dead. Front one's gone. That is a lot. He is stacked up with horror, isn't he? Alright, we're gonna melt down. Well, we don't melt down, we go toxic. Which doesn't really affect anything too much. We only have one Deathless left, though. But we'll take the opportunity, we'll endure, we'll pull off all of Bigby's stress so he's not, or Scully's stress. So we're not worried about it. What are we up to? 63%? Yeah, we're definitely doing some work here.
Empowered, emboldened.
No, the stress point doesn't really bother me. We're already down to 471, so we're probably going to have to do 3 exaltations, but we'll pretty comfortably get it done with just the 3. As once again, we get to Lash's gift away all that stress and gain a whole shitload of health. Poor Ranshiki's the only one that hasn't really benefited from the enormous gains of our movement. Because he just doesn't, like, the Flagellant really doesn't want to be moving that much.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Hang on, is this melee as well? Okay. Have to waste a turn, which is unfortunate.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond. A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Yeah, Bigby not getting, or Scully not getting to swing there is certainly a problem.
Steady yourself.
Really bad timing for the melee lock. But at least we can revert the stress. Alright. Bombastus? Yeah! Bombastus! Clutch hitter, too. That's a nice pickup. Unfortunately... Oh, okay, she can do stuff. Let's just go ahead and spend our last battlefield medicine to patch Sully up. There we go.
Destroy this half-remembered specter.
There we go, Scully. 194, yeah, we're good. We are going to get one more exaltation off, but it's, you know, we're definitely not going to have to do the 4th. I wish I knew... Yeah, let's just do it. Screw it. Oh, that's not what we wanted to see. Alright, so you're down. I mean, what the hell, we'll just get rid of him, right? Okay, that actually works for me. Thank you. That actually works for me quite nicely. Do I endure? Or do I just hang? I think I just hang out. I just keep letting him hit. Just keep hitting this guy. Samsara is real obnoxious, but this guy's going down. He's not going to get to worship, which is the thing that matters. Our team is getting beat up pretty bad here, but we will survive.
This road cannot be walked alone.
And I think it's probably Ranshiki for the final one. Yeah. I'm okay if Solaniel melts down. I'm just going to have to be okay with that. Let's give Ranshiki some regen, and we'll do Ranshiki as the final face of the challenge. It could be Paracelsus as well. Actually... Yeah, it is. It is Bombastus. Alright, another meltdown, Solaniel. Ah, that's okay. The Bombastus Resolute was all I could really expect. Let me get to Absinthe anyway. That was rude. No melee, you say, but you're still letting me use ranged attacks. No ranged attacks, you say, but now I can use melee attacks. You can't win, you fool. $113, yeah, we're close to the range where we could just beat him down through this, but yeah, obviously we're not going to do that. This guy might just be... Yeah, he's just dead. Yeah, we're gonna win the fight right here. This is gonna be swag. Alrighty.
An unavoidable end.
Stab. And then Bombastus
Has no place
for the win.
It must be purged.
And there we have it. Another full cycle. Five confessions, 5 wins.
From the memory you kept of it.
And that is a confirmed win for the Black Death.
Your confession
Very
is
happy with that.
complete.
Thank you all for watching and tuning in, and thank you to
Axes are allowed
Alex
once
Williams
more.
for naming Scully and David Fabian for
Forgive yourself.
naming Plague Doctor Bombastus.
Humanity is a
We'll
weak
start back at
hypothesis
Denial, and we'll
after
have
all.
another 5 to go here. We've got a
unbalanced
long
equation.
way to travel, but
An
we're gonna keep
imperfect
going.
Angle. We sow the seeds of our ruin and seek to deny its reckoning. We make mountains of our mistakes, monsters of our misdeeds. We slip and stumble, we fail and we falter. And yet, in each of us, a hopeful light. Holding fast against the hellish shadows that gather between our good intentions. And in each of us, a limitless emptiness. Of a darkest dungeon.
Yeah. Humanity is a weak hypothesis anyway. There we go.
At last, the veil begins to lift.
Sluice Blade, Catacombs Brave, Candles. No Wanderer Heroes because we don't do that. 89 candles. Pretty solid win for the team there. More importantly, we get to do some might be able to get some of these poor characters like Bombastus don't have any memories saved. So we'll head there first. Ranshiki, what do we got? We do have second chance showing up. So I think Ranshiki I'm going to give the fresh bread to. Bombastus is going to get second chance because Rattle isn't here, which is the other one I'd want. Scully definitely needs a hot bath.
When all is lost,
And that's everybody.
we cling to what we can remember.
Yeah, it feels quite good. All right. So now we'll grab our kit for the Denial run here. Fate's Foreteller, not a very exciting one, but it's Denial, who cares. Iron Banded Wheels is, oops, nice to pick up early.
Recall a thing.
Not as good as one of the food ones, but what the hell? And a couple of combat items, couple of in items. Oh, that's a big pickup against Denial. You know, Denial may be the easiest boss, but
Every twinkling
chumping its
recollection is another implement at our disposal.
chumping its ability to stun is basically the one mechanic you need to worry about. So yeah, thank you all for watching. See you in the next one.